Crawford ain't did shit in 154. How y'all want him to fight me? I'm telling you, I'm trying to become undisputed right now. How are we talking about somebody that ain't even fought in the division? How do he just jump from there to there? Like what connection do he got to this world? Go fight somebody else. I don't know. Crawford, go fight. Y'all fight each other. I'm busy, motherfucker. I'm busy.
What up? What up? What up? It's your boy back again. Marlo knows basketball and Marlo knows boxing. Back at y'all with another one. I know I said in my past video that it was Canelo's fans and not Canelo that was scared. I take that back, man. All these excuses Canelo coming up with, he's scared. But I'm going to start off with Jermell Charlo. I'm going to start off with Jermell Charlo, though. Jermell is my boy. You know what I'm saying? I mess with Jermell. I mess with Canelo too, man. But I've never seen two top 5 pound for pound fighters scared like this. We talking about two top 5 pound for pound guys, two undisputed champions, and they're scared. I've never seen this type of fear. And it's really ridiculous, man. It's really ridiculous. Bud Crawford wants all the smoke, and Canelo and Jermell want none of it. I mean, we all know the spotlight is on September 30th. You know what I'm saying? If Jermell just wanted to focus on Canelo and he don't want to answer any Bud Crawford questions, just refuse to answer the question. Just say no comment until after the fight. That's all you got to say. That's all you got to say. You don't got to come out talking about leave me alone, stop messing with us. Why should I have to fight him? Why me? Leave me alone. Like, you sound like a coward. And that's with all due respect, man. Respectfully, you sound like a coward. Leave me alone? Leave me alone? Really? That's what you say? Stop messing with me. Stop messing with us. Leave us alone. And then Jermell has the nerve to bring up Boots Ennis. You just sound like a damsel in distress. Boots Ennis, Jerron, come save me. Come save me. Why me? Why should I have to fight Bud Crawford? Why he should fight Boots. He should fight Boots. I bet he can't beat Boots. I bet he can't beat Boots. Instead of you manning up and accepting the challenge or just saying no comment until after the Canelo fight, your response, I bet he can't beat Boots. Leave me and Canelo alone. Go fight Boots. And Canelo, you know you not off the hook. I talked about this the last time. We was waiting for a response because you had every single excuse in the book. Every single excuse in the book. First is, Bud Crawford is too small, and he said he doesn't want to get crazy. He doesn't want to come up here. He doesn't want to get crazy. Then Bud says, it's a realistic possibility. I'll meet you at 160, and we could do it at 160. Then Canelo said, I can't go below 160. I can't go below 168. I can't go below 168. That would be too much for me. I can't go below 168. Then Bud comes back again and says, I'll come up to 168 and fight you. And now it's, I won't get credit because he's too small. It's like Gervonta wants to fight Bud, but he won't fight Gervonta. But then Bud came out and said, I'll fight Gervonta. And Gervonta comes out, Tank comes out and says, I'm just joking. Because he know you don't want no parts of Bud. But the bottom line is, now Crawford is saying he'll come up to 168. And now Canelo's, I won't get any credit because first he said he's too small, I won't get any credit. And now he's coming out trying to say Bud doesn't have a good enough resume. Canelo, please.
Crawford, he's a very talented fighter, but he just win one big fight. If you see his record, he just beat one good fighter, like Errol Spence is.
Stop it, Canelo. Stop it, Canelo. Knock it off, man. Knock it off. Now you're trying to call out the man's resume and say he hasn't done enough to be in the ring with you? We not talking about Boo Boo Andre. We not talking about Demetrius Andre. Terrence Crawford would be the best win on your resume if you were able to beat him. He'd be the best win on your resume. When you fought Amir Khan, you wasn't talking about he was too small, I won't get credit. You weren't talking about, oh, well, Amir Khan hasn't fought anybody, so I don't see the point in fighting him. You didn't say that when you fought Amir Khan. You was anxious to fight him. Let's look at the best wins of Canelo Alvarez's career. Let's start with Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto was old, on his way out. This was his pre-retirement fight. Everybody knew that his career was basically over when Canelo fought him. And then you have Sugar Shane Mosley, another all-time great. But Shane Mosley was over 40 years old when he fought Canelo. Also on his way out, about to retire. The best win on Canelo Alvarez's resume is Gennady Golovkin. He did beat prime Gennady Golovkin, or close to his prime, close enough to his prime. He was about as good as he ever was during those first couple of fights. The third fight I thought was pointless, but you know, this is his best win. This is his best opponent that he's beat. And Gennady Golovkin is nowhere near Bud Crawford's level of greatness. Not even close. So you're talking about you won't get any credit for beating Bud Crawford, then you shouldn't get any credit for your whole career then, Canelo, because Bud Crawford's better than every single fighter that you've ever beat. And bottom line is, just speaking as a boxing fan, from a boxing fan's perspective, I'm just so disappointed in these two guys, man. Y'all better than this. Canelo, you better than this. Jermell, you better than this. Like, y'all are top 5 pound for pound. Y'all two of the greatest of y'all era. 2 undisputed champions. Bud Crawford would be the best win either one of you would get. Either one of you. He's the best fighter in the world, and he wants smoke. And you guys are running. You guys are running and hiding behind all these excuses. And it's just so disappointing because this is the biggest fight. The biggest fight in boxing is Bud Crawford versus the winner of Jermell versus Canelo. It would bring the most attention to the sport. I guarantee you it would do 3 to 4 million pay-per-view buys. There's no other fight in boxing that you can make that would make the kind of money that Bud versus the winner of this fight would make. But these two guys are afraid. They're coming up with every excuse in the book for why the fight shouldn't happen. Running and ducking and literally saying, "Leave me alone. Get away from me.
Get away from me. Get away from me."